Canada in this entire series. Spin has been a pivotal part of their game plan, and as he drives one through the offside for a single. Once again, nicely bowled. Away from Munir Kakar. A surprise element of bounce that has taken off the surface. So Jinder to continue. We apologize for the delays in the scoreboard. Arjun saw the hanging in the middle, trying to drive Nepal to victory. It's in there, 90 runs required. Canada is trying to push Nepal against the wall by having more dot balls. That's a vicious turn. Arjun Saud wouldn't like it. Still yes and a no between the stumps. That turn, which has been so difficult to play on, has been harsh on batters here. Gets the outside edge, looking for the second one, should be coming back and rightly responded. Nicely bowled by Shahid Ahmed Zai. End of the over. 105 for 2. continue to Dave Cannell. Today I agree that Cat has 9 lives. Seeing Dave Cannell bat again.
Absolutely. Living a charmed life. As a batter, I would want that.
Was that a trial ball?
I guess that's one of the advantages of having a practice game like this. You can.
But what has he done differently than Anil Kumar?
Oh, what a beautiful delivery. Excellent ball, that one. You really can't put a finger to that and say he would have done something different to that. As a batter, just an amazing delivery. Pitching middle, hitting top of off.
I'll just put exclamation mark and I'll leave the rest to be filled by the viewers. I can just say that it's an exclamation mark performance on that ball by Shahid Ahmedzai.
Beautiful. Vishal Burtel, the new batter, coming to replace Arjun Saud. Nicely bowled. Shahid Ahmedzai has been good, as expected. Been one of their top bowlers for High Performance Canada. Vishal Burtel off the mark, playing it on the offside. End of the over. Nepal 109 for 3 after 28. Jinder. I think that one slightly quicker. Kushal Burthel taking strike. Nicely played on the onside.
The cold hasn't got any better, Venu, despite sun beating down, and we see slightly warm conditions, but the wind is aggravating.
Welcome to Canada. Nicely bowled once again, and they just managed to steal a single. Could have been avoided.
The run rates changed for Nepal. They were above the required run rate. Now they're falling behind.
Yes, and the required run rate now 4.28. The moment it starts going towards that 5 run and over mark on this track, can be a little difficult. We've seen how the middle overs have been always tough on the batters in the last 4 ODIs out here. So Jinder once again. Shot and played on the offside to end the over. 29 gone. 113 for 3 Nepal in pursuit of 194. Nepal need 82 runs to win in 112 deliveries. Dev Kanel and Kushal Burthel at the crease. Another wicket out here might set in some panic in the Nepal camp.
It surely will. Catch it is the call. Will be a chase. Yuvraj Samra cutting it off well. Saving 2 runs.
Hundred and 15 for 3. 80 more needed in 110 balls. Tossed nicely and defended.
Dev Khanal against Shahid Ahmed Zai. I think we had to see Raymond Bino come to bowl. Munir Ahmed does well. We saw that one. End of 30th over. The follow wickets. The first one was on 31 and then later to come at 96.
And 108. 30 overs gone. 115 for 3. We are in for an interesting finish. Nicely bowled by Sukhjinder once again. He's been really tight with his line. Tapping it around for another single.
Not a big difference. I think 1 run's difference. Canada is trying to creep back in the game, the high performance side, to be precise.
That looks close and given.
And one more time, Dave Cannell says that it was bad. Very unlucky. It is the second time has been dismissed. Purely unhappy.
As we see the replay coming up on screen, Dave Cannell slightly disappointed with the decision. Not sure if he can make out if there was an inside edge or not, but he definitely suggested to the umpire that he nicked it. Well, hard to say, hard to tell from this angle.
The damage is done. It's tough to recall because the decisions made in second time. Dave Cannell had the opportunity to bat and dismissed in the similar fashion.
Which brings Dipendra Singh Airi to the crease. Would be interesting to see how he and Kushal Burtel now approach this chase. It's a little tricky out there now. 79 still needed in 105 balls, and we have seen teams chasing have struggled a bit in the last 2 or 3 games, especially in the middle overs phase. Sukhjinder doing well to pick up his second wicket. And that is beautifully bowled. Once again, looping it up. The ball dipping on him.
Not an easy surface to bat on. Look at him. He's played that almost. Still, despite playing with the line, he's toppled.
That's a lot of deviation of the surface. The ball literally going towards first slip.
For Canada high performance to win, I raise the wicket.
Slightly shorter this time.
Tapped away, his timed that really well. Fielder trying to cut that out, and still 2 runs. The ball remains.
I think the key here, Abdul, is for Sukhjinder and Ahmed Zaid to pitch the ball up. We've seen that whenever it's pitched up, the ball seems to hold on to the surface and do something different. Whenever it's shorter, you can see the batters are much more comfortable playing it.
And that's how they've been managing to get the deviations. And soft hands has been the key for Aire. We'll come back for another second run.
Which brings us to the end of the over. 31 done. 120 for 4. Ahmed Zaid to continue and takes the pad on the way, I believe. The batter suggesting that it came off his hip. Interesting.
with the type of turn, it's unrecognizable to know that if it's pad, bat, or actually the turn.
Extremely difficult conditions to bat. Once again, tossed up, and this could be another wicket, and it is. Ahmed Zai going across the non-striker and taking a really good catch. Leading edge, coming straight back at the bowler.
He pushed it with soft, hard hands and a good catch despite I blocking his view. And Shahid Ahmed Zai bags another one.
And this is game